The third episode of Smack the Bookie starts now. Okay. I'd like to welcome everybody back to Smack the Bookie. You know, I'm your number one host, Joe Hound, a.k.a. Mr. Smack the Bookie, a.k.a. Smackaroni Tony. Y'all know how this go down. Okay, first off, I'd like to congratulate my Miami Hurricanes on their impressive win last night. We damn sure smacked the bookie last night. Okay, let's do it again. Today we talking TCU. We talking North Carolina. We're talking about six-time world champ, Super Bowl champion, Bill Belichick. People also forget that Bill Belichick won 2 Super Bowls as a defensive coordinator for the New York Giants in the 1980s. So this man is world-renowned. He's forgotten more football than we know. That's how world-renowned Bill Belichick is about football. But now he's coaching college football. And he's coaching an abysmal team that's North Carolina. I don't almost remember how many games North Carolina won last year. I just know it wasn't a lot. I stopped watching North Carolina after they got smacked by James Madison, giving up damn near 70 points. It got so bad at North Carolina that half the team is gone. Bill Belichick got 41 players in the transfer portal. He just revamped the whole team. Quarterback, everybody out the door. Went in the transfer portal and created a whole new team. Brought his son over as a defensive coordinator. His son was coaching at Washington as a defensive coordinator over there. So he got defensive coordinating experience. But now you're in the ACC. This ain't the Pac-12. Or what was Washington last year? Big 10, Big 12, whatever the hell that thing has turned into. But we're talking Bill Belichick coaching college football. Let me say this. I have never seen a coach come from the NFL and be successful coaching college football. I've never seen it happen. The closest to what I've seen happen is Harbaugh leaving college football, going to the NFL, then returning back to Michigan, but he had college football experience. I don't remember the last time Bill Belichick coached college football. We can look that up. But now he has to take on TCU. TCU competed for a national championship about 3 years ago. Half that team is already gone. Maybe 2 or 3 holdovers from that team. But they do bring back a pretty good quarterback. They bring back a receiver. The D-line is pretty decent, but they don't have that many returning starters. I want to say they have about 9 returning starters on this team. That's what I want to say. But here's what I will say. Bill Belichick is bringing back a whole brand new team because everybody from North Carolina left. Or he threw them out, one or the other, but that's what happened. So they got to find chemistry. They got to find cohesion between the staff and the players. And they brought in a new quarterback from South Alabama, some kid, Gio Lopez, real mobile kid, but they're running a pro-style system. See, the problem with NFL coaches, when they come to the college football system, they tend to try to bring that NFL program into college. And a lot of times it don't transition well. You know, college football is predicated on taking on matchups like true freshmen, kids just coming out of high school whose bodies are not ready to tackle or not built. They're just not strong enough. So they'll take advantage of those players that's starting or coming in a second team. NFL is kind of scripted. You kind of know what you're getting in the NFL. So that's the big difference between college football and NFL. You kind of know what the defensive coordinator in the NFL is going to run or the offensive coordinator in the NFL is going to run. It ain't that much. It ain't a lot of changing in the NFL. College football, a team will go from an option team to a spread team in a year. It just happens just that fast because they're trying to win football games. It is what it is. And I don't know if that's advantage Bill Belichick, you know. One thing I'll give Bill Belichick the advantage in this game for is the fact that he, a consensus about Bill Belichick, you don't give him more than 2 weeks to prepare for you because he's gonna take away everything you do well and make you do something else. That's kind of his thing. But now we're talking college football. And a bunch of players you never played with or coached before. It is what it is. And we're talking TCU that's returning a pretty good quarterback. He's a dark horse Heisman quarterback. Heisman favorite. It is what it is. Yeah, he don't have all the weapons that he had last year, but he got some of them. Some of them returned. So they might be able to take advantage of a team that don't have the cohesion and the chemistry between the staff and the players. So when we're looking at a 3.5 point favorite by TCU, I kind of like that number. Yeah, it's on the road and it's a night game. And it's hard to play at night in somebody else's stadium, but we're talking a brand new coaching staff with a lot of brand new players. It's going to take a yeoman's like performance for them to actually win this game. But I think that point spread is predicated on Bill Belichick, to be honest with you. Now, is Sonny Dykes, the TCU head coach, willing to be the first college coach to lose to Bill Belichick? I don't know. There's a lot of pressure on him, to be honest with you. Just think about it. This man been coaching the NFL. He don't know nothing about college football. You've been in college football for 20 years. You have the advantage here. You should not lose this game. You should win this game handily. That's just my thought. But I don't know what Bill Belichick put together. He might put together a pretty good team. I looked at some of those transfer portal guys, some of them coming from some pretty big programs. So they might be way better than the ones that they had in North Carolina last year, because what they had in North Carolina last year was total garbage. It was what it was. Not to speak on kids like that. I'm just saying that they didn't have a really good team. It was what it was. So I'm saying they laying 3.5. TCU is favored by 3.5. I'm saying I like them 3.5. So let's go smack the bookie. I'm out.